Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-Jollof Day in the world. GDLOTTOng live draw. I heard your friend was there to do the coverage.
So let's do a big shout out to Lopez because she was at the Jollof. What did they call it? The World Jollof Day, as well as the fact that Ilda Vasi was breaking a record yesterday for World Jollof, the biggest sport to ever cook.
But cook there, you had so many persons there.
Big.
Over 20,000 persons registered for that particular
Crazy.
one. Amazing.
That,
I know.
Oh my
20,000, the pers was on
Yeah,
that
she was
list.
one of the 20,000.
Third on the list because she must have gone there on time.
But sadly, she didn't get the rice. She didn't get the rice. So sorry about that. But today is Saturday. Some people do weddings today. Look for somewhere to sneak in. You may get the jollof rice, Lopez. The same way you will get your winning numbers as we play the 570, the 590, and the 580. From all three, pulling out 5 winning numbers as well as 5 machine numbers.
Okay, we have a pot of 50 million naira. Now, if you play the red bundle jackpot and you win the 590 and the 570 or the 580 or all three, that's when you qualify to use your spoon to scoop from that pot, ever increasing, never decreasing pool of 50 million naira.
And it's really easy to get that. All you have to do is just go to our very friendly website. We are www.gdlotto.ng to play any of our games. But remember, as you play, please do so responsibly. And remember, you have to be 18 and above to play any of our games. Also, social media is at GDLOTTONG, while Facebook is GDLOTTO Nigeria.
Okay, our discussion this morning is on how you react when you hate someone's opinion. Talk about that when we come back from this quick break.
Lights, camera, action.
I don't say everybody won't win. Now why I don't bring on the opportunity to take hammer?
You win, I win. We all win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. GDLOTTOng live draw right here in our studio. 570 machine, 35 balls here, 35 balls there, making 70 balls altogether. Let's now scan the balls like we always do.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
Okay, so the button is on a roll.
Solid stuff there. No sound at all.
135.
Okay, no
36
sound
to
at
17.
all. Let's go now. Releasing the balls now into the vault.
Okay, first 35 in, going with the other 35.
Something tragic happened on the 10th of September 2025 when a young man was given a speech, as he would normally do in a place in the US, and then got shot. And that was with the full glare of people watching, recording that particular scene. I saw the video and I couldn't really see it to the very end.
Yeah.
Now, a young man was arrested yesterday, 22 years of age, and it was said that the young man hated his opinion so much that he had to initiate an attack on his life. So let's talk about how do you undo opinions you don't like. Have you ever been in a place where somebody was saying something that you didn't quite agree to, and how did you undo that?
So I can be very argumentative,
Okay.
and I know that. But as I grow older, I'm realizing that sometimes it's just okay to walk away from certain things. If I catch myself arguing something and getting overly emotional about things, I really just walk away from it. As long as what you are doing is not touching my money, it's not going to hurt me in any way seriously, I just let it go. It's okay to have divided opinion, but it doesn't get to the point that you have to end somebody.
But you only mentioned the money bag. You didn't mention the family. What if it affects your
That's why
family?
I said if it's going to touch my money or it's going to hurt me, and it can hurt me in different ways, then I would probably stay and end it so that we end the conversation. But otherwise, I will just walk away.
Walk away.
I will walk away.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it now. 5 winning numbers. Here we go. What do we have? We have single number 2. Single number 2. Congratulations to our winners.
Okay, going to the second one right now. The second is a blue ball. The number is rolling down now. It is 6868 6868.
Third one now, ladies and gentlemen, is 1111. 1111.
Three numbers down.
Let's
the
see.
fourth one right now is a green ball. It is 6464 6464.
We have the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth one. What do we have there? What do we have? We have single number one. Ladies and gentlemen, numbers are displayed on your screen. Let's call the numbers now. We have single number
2.
We have 68.
68.
11.
11.
64.
64.
And single number
Number
one. So
one.
number one. Congratulations to our winners out there.
So let me ask you about your question, right?
Yes.
How do you react to not liking a person's opinion?
Well, usually I keep quiet.
Okay.
If I would test the pause to be sure that you're somebody, if I notice that you're somebody who doesn't want to, you're not flexible to ideas,
Okay.
I'll just walk away.
Do you know what I heard?
Yes.
Test the pause. So to find out empty brain, do I bother to dig? Am
want
I
to be
pouring
sure
into
we're on
something
the
that's
same page.
leaking
You
out?
can- you know, let's go now. 5 machine numbers. Here
Machine
we
numbers
go.
now.
Here we go. 4343 is the number, ladies and gentlemen.
Now time for the
Second
second
one
one. Now it's a yellow ball. It's 3737. 3737.
Let's have the third one, ladies and gentlemen. Third number there. We have 4141. 4141. Congratulations.
3 balls down, going to the fourth
Fourth
one.
one
It
now.
is a blue ball. It's 6363. 6363.
Let's have the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have? We have single number 3. Amazing. We have 1, 2, 3 out from the 570 machine. Let's see the numbers now on your screen, ladies and gentlemen.
We have 43.
43,
37,
37,
41,
41,
63,
63,
and single number 3.
Single number 3. Congratulations to our 570 winners this morning.
Yeah.
We're going to break. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 590 machine for the very first time today.
Lights, camera, action.
I don't say everybody won't win. Now why I don't bring on the ogbonge opportunity to take hammer?
You win, I win. We are win.
Yes, we are here right in front of the very popular 590 for 5 winning numbers as well as 5 machine numbers. I have 45 balls here, the other 45 here, making a total of 90 balls. First of all, we will scan the balls to show you how
let's go
fair
now.
and transparent we are.
It works
Good.
out. You see that again now. 45 balls now is good. Perfect condition. The rest
the
as well
6 to
being
90.
scanned here. Perfect condition. We now release the balls into the vault, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, first 45 going in, starting again with the other 45.
Yes. But have you ever encountered a person who was so bent on imposing his idea on you?
Yes, I have. I don't think idea is a thing.
Okay.
But like, would I say the person was trying to impose idea, or it just got into like very heated to the point whereby it was going to get physical. And I'm not a violent person physically. I don't like it. My heart starts beating very fast. My face is hot. You know.
I thought you know how to pinch.
No, wait, yeah, like I can playfully pinch you, you know, but oh my God, I don't like fight. And the person was like too close to my face, you know, and because I was like, what's going on? My system wasn't working really before I knew it, in terms of like trying to like get away from me.
Yes.
And that's how I thought I scratched the person.
Aye.
It's one of those things I remember, and I'm so ashamed of
How
myself.
far back was that?
This was like, say 5 years ago. Right? And I scratched the person. It was not meant to be a scratch. It was just meant to be like, you're too close to my face. Stay away from me kind of situation. And I scratched, and the next thing I saw blood. And, you know, she interpreted it as, oh, I wanted to fight. The next thing, she started dragging my clothes, trying to tear my clothes. And I wanted to defend myself. Me too, I started dragging her
Was that
clothes.
during COVID? Because
No, it was not COVID. It was not COVID. I was so ashamed. And because that thing happened in the company's apartment, I just kept on saying, please let me not get to my employers that Udoka fought. Because it wasn't really in my head, it wasn't a fight. I was just like, stay away from me, stay away
What are you
from
guys
me.
discussing? Was it about men?
No, it was not about men. It was about pumping water and generator. I swear, that is why I don't like to talk to people in the compound, because it can lead to places that I don't know. And Nigerians
Pumping
are
water
not
and
okay.
generator. I don't see how that can make you fight with someone.
So they will pump water and they will off it. That we should not understand. We will not go on it. What's that?
So you're now saying, why will you do that?
Yeah,
Why will
so
you do
it's
that?
exactly.
I paid. You
Yeah,
paid.
so it was.
I don't know.
I think about it. I'm so embarrassed. Like I hate it.
It's on record you said it too.
It wasn't a fight. I was just trying to protect myself. Time for the winning numbers
Okay,
from
let's go.
the
Now, first one out
590. The first one is out. It's a single number. It's single number 4. single number 4.
Okay, we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see 5. Wow, 3 again now. 3 is the number, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, are we going descending orders? Let's see what the third. Well, no, it's going up. It is 2, 6, 26. 2, 6, 26.
Okay, we have a fourth one now. Fourth one, we have 3, 0, 30. 3, 0, 30. Congratulations to our
Okay,
winners.
and the final one is a black ball. It is 8, 5, 85. 8, 5, 85.
Okay, see the numbers laid on your screen beautifully. We have single number.
4.
We have single number.
3.
We have 2, 6.
26.
3, 0.
30.
And we have 8, 5, 85. Congratulations to all of our winners out there. But how did you settle that? How did we settle that?
So the person she was actually very, very violent. My colleague was also around, so he was trying to separate us and everything. And at that point, when I realized that, oh, this is getting out, I was even trying to apologize. I swear to you, I did not mean to scratch you. I wanted to apologize in my head, but I was too hot. So I was like, you started this, you know. My colleague pushed me inside the house, so that happened. She started going around the compound that I'm not going to rest, that she would see how I would step out of the compound and everything, that she was not using buttons to stab me, you know, to
Who's up?
it was so freaking crazy. Then, you know, I needed to go to work. So my colleague said, let him go and test the waters first. He went outside to see what he's seeing. Mama head door, she ran out. You know, so my colleague had to like look for a strategy that immediately he's going to make sure that I come out. I need to run. He's going to lock the gates from outside. So before she runs inside to get the key, I would have gone to work. That's what we did. So after that happened, it was a Friday. The next day was a Saturday. So my colleague got back to the house. He went to go and see the sister of the person to say that I didn't mean what happened. Okay. He apologized on her. And the sister was like, yes, she knows her sister is crazy, but she didn't expect that from me, that she saw me as a respectful person. Then he was trying to like, oh, she didn't mean that, blah, 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 blah. Then my colleague calls me Saturday and he says like, that when you come to the house on Sunday, you need to come straight to their house to come and apologize to them.
But this is me and you right here in the studio. Say it to the camera. Did you mean to scratch her? Because this is
no.
This is
I didn't mean to scratch her. I promise you. I didn't mean to scratch her. Honestly.
Will you scratch somebody like this? You said you want to push her back.
I didn't mean to scratch her, because if I meant it, I would never have gone upstairs to apologize, even though I was scared for my life. Like this one was with broken bottle.
Okay.
She was with broken bottles. Even her sister already told me by the side. Like when I went to apologize, her sister insisted that we should hug it out. Yeah. You know. And after that, she was really trying to be nice to me, and she was always sweet. I'm like, she'd be asking, "How are you? Have you eaten? How is your job? Everything." But I never want to ever experience that again. So that's why I remove. And I like your first thing is move away from anything.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you cannot tell where it will lead to. Move away, like just step back, please.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, 5 machine numbers. Here we go. First one already, 6161. 6161, congratulations.
Okay, the second one right now. What is it gonna be? It's a black ball. It's 3535, 3535.
Okay, we have a third one now. Third one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5050, 5050. Congratulations.
The fourth one right now is a black ball. It's 8080, 8080.
Okay, let's have the fifth one out now. Fifth one is 6767, 6767. Congratulations to our winners. Numbers are on your screen already. We have 61.
61.
We have 35.
35.
We have 50.
50.
We have 80.
80.
And we have 67.
67.
Congratulations to all of our winners. We're going to break. When we come back, we'll be in front of a 580 machine for the very first time today.
Everybody, one ticket! One ticket! Hey! One ticket! One ticket! One ticket!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The very first draw today. Post World Jollof Day.
Yeah.
580 machine. 40 balls here. 40 balls here. Making 80 balls all together. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's it. 40 balls now, Miss Can. Perfect condition. The rest is up. Miss Can 80 to 41 Miss Can here. Perfect condition. When I release the balls into the vault.
First 40 going in. But I need to ask you, what is the closest that you've been with regards to heated disagreements or not agree with a person's opinion?
Well, when it has to do with opinions, I am very, very selective of how I debate opinions. So usually it's that if I bring up something or you bring up something, and I notice that you are tilting towards that angle, I will check you out. In other words, that I want to know, because people can argue blindly, and sometimes it's from a place of insufficient knowledge. So I want to get to know why you are speaking that way,
Smart.
and then supply you ideas. So have you checked the updated, what is online, the updated list? Then you could say, no, I checked it 2 weeks ago. Well, something came out yesterday. I want to share with you what came out yesterday. And if you're open to it, then we could talk. So it's not for me. We're not trying to. Nobody's trying to win anything.
Oh, you'll be shocked.
And some people want to win. And that, I think, is from a place of trauma.
Trauma and maybe inferiority complex.
Yes.
So my dad used to always say that, Udoka, if you're ever arguing and it's not for learning purpose or to exchange knowledge, either you're educating the person or the person is educating you, don't get into that argument.
Yes, tell me.
If I'm not arguing, if I don't think I'm going to learn anything, and the truth is, there's some human beings, what they do is try to provoke and bring out the argumentative side of you, even though the argument is not worth it.
Yes.
Find a way. If you see those kind of people around you, just take a step back.
Yeah, I
Take a step
think
back.
again, it's also to pay attention to your emotions. Sometimes we allow emotion to get the best of us. People are, I've said it repeatedly that when somebody wants to push you into error, what they need to do is to create an environment that brings out the worst in you, so that people that are in authority can see you at that worst. Maybe CCTV camera is watching you. They see you at that worst, and then there's a sanction made on you. So you want to be careful every time you are speaking to somebody. The office usually, office space. Careful how you have conversations. But if you are going to be with a woman, like a man for myself now, I don't want a woman who will argue with me. I mean, we can't even marry.
She shouldn't have an opinion.
No. See, listen. You don't argue. You don't have to argue.
Argument is not bad.
I don't. See, listen, so the thing about arguments is there's conversation.
We argue to disagree.
There is conversation.
We argue.
There is argument.
But we argue, don't we?
No, we have conversations.
But from those that conversations, sometimes we don't agree with each other.
So and
we are always very respectful, if I do say so myself.
The element of conversation is that we are able to listen to ourselves.
Yes, and we do.
In argument, people don't listen.
I don't know.
People don't listen.
I don't know. I like a good argument. No,
No,
a good argument. No.
That's why we argue
No.
Right, better than beans.
All right, 80 Mosi, let's find out what the winning numbers will be this morning from the 580. The first one is out. It's a black ball. It's 7070. 7070.
Second one is loaded up. It has now popped. It's 3939. 3939. Congratulations.
2 balls down. Going to the third one now. The third is another green ball. A single number 4. Single number 4.
Okay, fourth one now. We have 6161. 6161. Congratulations.
All right, and the final one is a green ball. It is 5454. 5454. Congratulations.
Numbers are on the screen already. We have 70.
70.
We have 39.
39.
We have single number.
4.
We have 61.
61.
And we have 54. Congratulations to our winners out there. So I'm saying that there is argument.
Yeah.
There is having a conversation. When you argue, you don't listen to the other person. When you have conversation, is that I want to listen to what you're saying as well. I want to listen to your point of view. Every time you argue, you want to make a point. You don't want to make a point when you are having a conversation. We want to get to a place of understanding. The purpose of having that talk is so that we're able to learn better and know better.
Argument not a conversation where people have divided opinions? Is that not what an argument
is? So argument is every time you are arguing, you bring up your evidence.
Yes.
And the goal is you want to win. Don't want to win. The point is, I want the other person, I want both of us to win. That's the idea.
Yeah.
But if you begin to argue, I won't argue, you cannot argue in a relationship and have a peaceful home. I promise you. You can't be debating over everything. Only let's talk. I hear what you are saying.
So what do you say about what's the debate then?
A debate is pretty much a contest. So that has a label of a contest. And it's about winning.
So if you're having a conversation and you do not agree with a person, is that not what's that term?
If you're having a conversation and you don't agree.
And we're not agreeing. We're having a conversation, but we're not agreeing.
We don't need to agree.
Yeah, but what's that?
What we need to do
is that not an argument?
No.
Definition?
What we need to do is
okay.
I listen to you. I hear what you are saying.
Yeah.
And I also bring my own thought to the table.
So
it doesn't mean that we have to agree.
So let me tell you what he means is he starts a conversation, he says something. He's listening, then I say my own, he's listening. Then Kwalumi does that thing where he has that on the smile, like, I'm not agreeing with you, Doka.
No, I want to connect the dots because usually the fact that you can say something so convincingly means that you believe in that thing so much. And if I say the same, it means I believe in that so much. So I like to find the dot. Why do you think of this way? So let's dig into this. By the time we are done, we're able to. I may also be wrong. We get to the point. I see what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? And okay, fine.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good one.
Okay.
Anyway, machine numbers now. Shake, mixing up the balls.
5 machine numbers. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, here we go. And it's 7575, 7575. Congratulations.
Okay, one ball down, going to the second one. It's another black ball. It's 5555, 5555.
We have a third one loading up there. Third one loading up is 1515. 1515. Congratulations to our winners out there.
The fourth one now, another black ball. It's 2525, 2525.
Okay, if you say black ball now, I will do what Solomon. Okay, we have 1616, 1616, ladies and gentlemen. Numbers are projected on your screen already.
We have 75,
75,
55,
15,
55.
55.
Yes, 15,
15,
25,
25, and
1616.
Congratulations to all of our winners this morning, our kings and queens this morning. I'm thinking there should be a GD Olori live draw. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, power to the women.
Yeah.
Olori. Yeah.
Equality, I mean.
Perfect.
Okay, then. You paid the red bundle jackpot and you won the 590 and the 570. Congratulations to you. You won the 590 and the 580. Congratulations to you. Now, if you won the 590, the 570 and the 580, congratulations to you because you all now qualify to take your portion from this always increasing, never decreasing pool of 50 million naira.
And to get into the pool or the big pots of 50 million naira, just go to www.gdlotto.ng to play any of our games. Our social media is at GDLOTTONG, while Facebook is GDLOTTO Nigeria.
Okay.
But as we wrap up today's conversation, I think if there's one thing that I would always go to is if you're having a conversation with somebody and is getting close to an argument, if you find out that you yourself, you're having that conversation because you want to win, not to really learn or to hear the other person, then please take a step back.
Again, it's also to fight the urge to win every time, to fight the urge to win every time. Sometimes you always just want to win. You know your idea is wrong, but you want to make it cross the line so that you're able to take the glory. But usually, every time you win an argument, you lose a friend. And I say sometimes you have to lose the battle to win a war. And so sometimes lean back. I could talk to somebody now and the person says, okay, I don't agree to what you've said. And it's fine. I'll just smile because I don't want it to feel bad if I then begin to bring out points, even if I know that you're wrong.
Yeah.
So the idea is sometimes lean back. Also that have a healthy way of accepting defeat.
Yeah.
People don't know how to accept defeat. The guy who was killed usually does this prove me wrong thing in debate where he would sit under the canopy. People will queue up before the microphone to present their point about Christianity, about Christ, about abortion, about stuff. And he will give them answers as to why he thinks that they are wrong. They want to prove him wrong, but they can't really prove him wrong. It makes you get to the extreme. So have a healthy way of accepting defeat and move on from there. You don't always have to win. Powerful word this morning.
And even though sometimes you are right, just check the atmosphere. It's okay to just let the person be.
I tell you.
It's okay to let the person be, you know. I remember this one time I was outside under the moon. I was arguing with my dad and I was saying I said the statement and I said rigged. And my dad was like, no, it's not rigged. And I kept on arguing that it's rigged. And my dad was just, let me finish. Then he was not like, radio presenter, check your dictionary. Then we check the pronunciation and it's actually rigid for British pronunciation. Sometimes if the person is not going to listen, just let it go. Even if you are right, let it go. That's it for the GD OBA live draw. We'll be back at 12:45 for more winning here at GD Lotto. My name is Udoka Obis.
My name is Oluwa Pelumi Or. See you on the next one.